Hello everyone, and thanks again for watching the video. This is Curtis Williams with Project Humanity. We're going to change the world with you guys' help. Again, the youth, I'm speaking to you. I've had an opportunity to speak with your parents and your grandparents, and again, don't look at them like they're crazy. It's part of how they were raised, how they were programmed. Kind of think of it as you've had a dog, not calling anybody a dog, but just to think about training. You've only trained the dog to do certain tricks. Sit, stay, roll over. Now, if you try and ask the dog to, let's say, go get your slippers, but you hadn't trained the dog to do it, the dog's never going to do it. Similar thing has happened to our generations where we were programmed to protest with likes and dislikes. And now we have angry faces. That's another option. But it's not an effective way to create change. You may hear a lot of adults talk about voting, and that's the only way to get your voice heard. And you may remember that Dr. King was killed, I think, 1968, 1969. We've done a lot of voting, not a lot of change has happened since then. It's because we keep approaching things the same way. If we want something different, we have to do something different. We can't expect different results from the same actions. If that makes sense to you, then it's because you're not insane. Because insanity thinks, I can keep doing this over and over again, and one day something different will happen. That's insane. So I suggest, again, a suggestion, let's do something different. Let's take a different approach. Let's ask the future what the future wants. How about that? I've talked to the kids. They're the future. They said they wanted a melting pot type of world, not just in a country. They want a world. They have friends from India, Africa, Europe, Asia. They have friends from everywhere. I know Asia's in I know India's in Asia. Don't correct me. I'm just throwing some stuff out there. But again, they have friends from everywhere. They have friends from different sexual backgrounds, all type of mixed up families, and they still love each other and they get along. Us adults seem to have an opinion about everything that we don't do. There is no, it's okay, maybe they okay praying like that, maybe they okay loving like that. We don't have an open mind. We're kind of frozen in that circle, and we need to get out of it. The only way to get out of that circle is to talk to the future and ask them, how do you want to live in the future? A lot of you have expressed to me, totally different than what we're doing now. And I agree with you. So let's fight for that. You don't have to even fight. Just sit still. How about a peaceful time out protest where we ask you guys, how do you want the future to look? And we go after that. We don't go after anything else. We go after that future where everything's unified, united, and beautiful. The only way to get there is for you guys to take the lead. I can't ask your parents to protest. I can't ask them to go on strike. I can't ask them really to do anything because they're programmed not to. However, you guys, you're not programmed to not fight back. And I'm not asking you to fight back. I'm asking you to sit still and tell them no. Just say no. We're not accepting that future you're giving us, and we're not moving until we get the future that we deserve. Now, I found a candidate that I like. The political powers at B decided they didn't want you to see this lady. Now, Project Humanity, I don't want you following me. No, I'm looking for leadership myself. But I did find somebody who has a plan for the future, for the youth, and for humanity. And although we don't agree on everything, we agree enough to say she should be leading rather than the other two candidates. Marianne Williamson, please go and look up her videos, go and research her from the first Democratic debate, and you'll see why they removed her as a candidate. Now, the youth who did hear her said, this is who we would like. We're interested in hearing more from her. And the political people in charge said, get her off the stage. So America, especially the youth, under 30, we don't have to take that. We choose the president, we the people. So us the people can say no, no, and no. And put the person who will get us to the future in place. And we'll deal with the repercussions later. But we don't have to take what they're giving us. We don't have to. So if you have a dream for a united world, vision of unity, peace, and love, then fight with me by not fighting back. Just say no. We're not moving until we have our future to look forward to. Thank you again for watching. Please share this video with all your friends around the world. All the kids, October 1st, we're going on strike. October 1st, we're going on strike. October 1st, we say no. Project Humanity out. And again, we salute the God in all of you.